Okay, well, that sucks that I lost 3 minutes of the stream. I don't know, that happens all the time. Like, it seems like when I do a stream, it's like, maybe I should just do 3 minutes, and then my stream will die, and then reconnect, and everything will just be fine. Hell, either way, when I upload this to YouTube, it's not like people are gonna miss that much. Just the same thing. Basically doing the same dungeon where I last left off anyways. So. No one missed anything important. Thank God. Oh, they have reflect.
2 enemies left.
Alright, we gotta start healing.
Are you okay, Sensei?
Actually, I might just flat out lose. Like.
Counting on you. Persona.
Here, take out the little one.
Couldn't quite beat it. Amazing, Sensei. Keep it up.
Damn it.
Are you okay, Sensei? Someone heal him. Counting on you. Persona.
Gotta get rid of one of them, then it'll be much easier.
Oh, Sensei's back on his feet. Good work, Sensei. That's one.
Now we
so
just
far.
beat this one up. Good critical.
Whoa, Chie-chan.
Aha!
Yeah.
Okay.
Bum rush him!
This is it!
Golden dish. An energy inside after my recent battle.
Did it, Sensei?
Oh, good. Oh, goody.
Ha-ha,
Sonic Punch. Whatever that is. Alright, well, since the stream crashed, I have to reiterate certain things. So, what else? Oh yeah, I cleaned the lens on my PS2 as well as my Sega CD, and now I'm able to load games that I couldn't load before. Like, they would, like, either, like, crash during, like, a cutscene, or, you know, like, it would just keep looping because you couldn't load in the data. Beetles.
I smell 4 enemies. Show them your stuff.
Burning beetle. I'm assuming ice hurts him. What? They got a physical reflect? What is even happening? Hysterical slap. What does this do? Nullify stat bonuses. On all foes? That's just stat bonuses, though. That's not like status effects. Zeo. Zeo's lightning. At least they're weak to magic. It's Bufu time. I think I can Bufu all of them. If that's their weak point, then pretty much.
It's down. Go, go, Chie-chan. Persona. It's down. Go, go, Chie-chan. It's down.
Good move, okay, now the bum rush him.
Give it up!
Oh, shuffle time. You know what? That's not even worth it. Screw that.
Hey! I leveled up!
Oh, like when she levels up, she'll get Mabafu, which I assume does the attack on multiples. Mabufu, Mabuff, whatever. Mabufu. It's like that one game on the Super Nintendo where you adding different different words to spells does different things. Okay, so there's the stairway. Let's clear out the level first. Also, items. What's Life Stone? Restores 30%. Okay, Chewing Soul. That one's nice. Revival Bead. Vanish Ball. Assault Signal. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be good against the boss. Free race. Go with that one. And these are just materials, like mustache fiber. Yep. Okay, so how much stuff do I have to, like, increase our magic? Just 2? Hmm. Alright, now I have advantage, right? I hit him.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up. Someone else's turn. 2 enemies left.
Come on, guys, attack the same enemy. Get rid of it so it doesn't cast Boofer. Damn it. Oh, he missed!
Sensei, keep it up.
Oh, my luck is just... It's holding out now.
Escape pounded an enemy.
Attack.
Couldn't quite beat it. Just 1 enemy left. That's some thick skin. We won.
Nothing. Okay. Do. Soda. What does that do? Cures all ailments besides down and unconscious. Okay. So it's a cure-all. Oh, there's a save spot right before the boss? Oh, now you give me a save point. Alright, how long was I playing? I wasn't playing that long. Oh, it doesn't tell me. Okay, never mind. This smell is... It must be her. She is quite stinky. She's right behind this door. Open the door. Yes! Oh my god. I got a vacuum today. I'm gonna turn on Roomba.
Yukiko!
I knew it. There's 2 of her.
There's 2 of them. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh.
Ooh, what's this? 3 princes are here to see me. My. Are you the surprise guests who came in late? Oh, I wish I'd gotten a better look at you. My, it's getting crowded here. Why don't you and I go somewhere else? A land far, far away where no one knows.
Star Wars?
If you're my prince, you'd take me there, won't you? Come on, pretty please?
Oh, is this scoring a hot stud?
3 princes. Wait, does that include me too?
You really underestimate Teddy, huh?
The 3rd one's gotta be me. I seriously doubt that.
Chie. Yes, she's my prince.
Oh. I see.
She always leads the way. Chie's a strong prince. Or at least she was.
Was?
When it comes down to it, Chie's just not good enough. She can't take me away from here. She can't save me.
Yukiko?
Stop. Historic inn? Manager training? I'm sick of all these things chaining me down. I never asked to be born here. Everything's decided for me, from how I live to where I die. I'm so sick of it. To hell with it all.
That's not true.
I know, you're very fortunate.
I just want to go somewhere far away. Anywhere but here. Someone please take me away. I can't leave here on my own. I'm completely useless.
Stop. Please stop.
I have no hope if I stay, and no courage to leave. So I sit on my ass, hoping that someday my prince will come.
Yep, that's pretty much Yukiko. You got it down.
Anywhere's fine. As long as it's not here, I don't give a damn. Historical tradition, pride of the town, what a bunch of bullshit.
How dare you?
That's how I really feel. Isn't that right, me?
No.
Stop! Don't say it!
Don't say that you're not her, because that's what they want.
No!
No, don't do that! Why do you do that? Every time!
This feels wonderful. It's building. More and more. If this keeps up, I'll...
Well, it's not that funny. Oh no, she became a chandelier. Oh, a bird. A bird in a chandelier in a cage. Symbolism!
Yukiko!
We have to stop it. That girl's in danger. We know.
It's all right, Yukiko. Just hang in there. We'll save you.
Hopefully we got the skills. Oh, there we go. Always worries me when it loads.
I am a shadow, the true self. Now, my prince, why don't we dance and make merry together?
Ice. I just assume ice
Hang
is
in
the
there,
weakness.
Yukiko. I'm right here for you.
Oh, really? Then I'll make sure to give you plenty to deal with.
Hold on though. I'm gonna up the volume a bit. I lowered it because of the intro, but it seems that the game itself is not as loud as the intro. How weird is it? There we go. Boost it a little bit. Persona, no, I don't want to change personas. What skills do we got? We got cleave. Actually, I could use those items, huh? Diamond shield. Partly because I'm almost positive that, like... What was it, assault signal? Yeah. So, Mabufu, is that like all enemies? Deals light ice to all. Okay, so we'll just use this one. Oh, it isn't a weakness. Crap. Alright, I'm gonna have to cast every spell I know.
Hedgehog's down! This isn't good!
Lightning, maybe? Nope. The only other attacks I have is fire and air. What's this do? Oh, that one's pretty good. What about this one? Nullify stat bonuses.
Counting on you!
None of them are the weakness. I'm gonna try fire. That might work.
I let my guard down.
Why can't she do... Oh, she doesn't have enough. Crap.
Take this!
Does decent damage though, 71.
We're not done yet. Show me this strength of yours. Come, my prince.
Oh no! I have one more spell I can try. Her attack went up. She hasn't attacked at all, though. Oh, that just gives her strength. Well, that's... yeah, okay. What's that thing that gets rid of the stat bonus? Not necessary. Alright, well, what's Sonic Punch do? What? Maybe these guys have a weakness. Nah, it's definitely not that.
Take this!
Diorama? Oh, you bastard! Okay, we gotta get rid of him first. Damn it!
Danger! Heal her! Chia-chan's really hurting! Heal her!
Yeah, I'll work on it. Oh, now our attacks and stuff are back down? Great. What's up, Luelu? How you doing? I'm gonna have to do Dia.
Counting on you! Persona!
Her attack and defense are back. I'm doing pretty good.
Sheesh, that hurt.
I don't think I'll win this fight, though. I need more knowledge of what are the weaknesses of these enemies.
This one's tough!
Yeah, I played this a long time ago. Like 3 weeks ago, so a little rusty. Though I kind of remember how to play it now. It's just you can't screw around. You actually you have to have a strategy on how to beat these guys.
You're in my way! Chia-chan's in danger! Heal her!
I don't have enough, like... Gotta figure out this. Maybe it's fire, you think?
Persona!
If I can get a weakness going... That's the thing, is it's a guessing game on, like, what the weakness of the enemy is. I just have to keep casting spells on them, so I always feel like the first time I fight them is, like...
Thanks a million!
There's not much I can really do, you know? I might as well get her magic up. This one? It's this one. Because we're gonna need ice spells. Use the sense ability. Terror voice! I'm infected with fear.
Are you okay, Sensei?
No.
Someone heal
A
him.
giant chandelier fell on me. How much is this? Only 3 turns, though. Is that really worth it? And I don't think that works on, what's it called? Magic.
Counting on you. Persona!
Or maybe it does. I don't know. I have been able to evade magic. Alright, let's try something here. Let's try Mabufu. What is your weakness, man? I can see their HP, but it's not like... Here, I haven't tried lightning on this dude. I've tried all the spells on the main boss, but not on her summon.
Chia-chan's really hurting! Heal her!
I know, but every time, like, I have to keep healing, so I keep losing an attack turn with one character.
Thanks a million!
I kind of want to restart this fight. What was this dude? What this? Chance of confusion. That's not worth it though. 19 HP. Missed. Great. Okay, he's no longer resistant to ice, so hopefully next time that comes around I can hit her.
Chia-chan's in danger! Heal her!
Hysterical slap with a chance of rage. Okay, what's this one? Nothing. Good. Fantastic.
Counting on you. Persona!
Like, we're not dealing enough damage. I mean, but then again, as long as, like, I'm able to heal every time, so it's like, I can keep recovering. Okay, he is weak to ice. Good, finally we get a second attack. I will do Skullcracker. See, that's what I mean. I gotta find their weakness so I can get a second attack out. Oh, the soundtrack's really good.
Someone do something!
Damn it, now we gotta revive him. Here's a bead.
Chia-chan's really hurting! Heal her! Counting on you! Persona!
It's like one of the main reasons I wanted to play the game was because I played a lot of the songs on Rocksmith from this game, and I was like, well, I kind of want to play this game now. We get a weak shot. I can just cast the same spell again to get double damage, so I'm gonna do it. Why not? Also, I think the confusion worked. And he's got the ice resistance now, so he's no longer weak to ice.
Really hurting. Heal her.
I have nothing to heal her with. What is this? What does this do? Nope. Firecracker deals good fire damage. That's really useful right now. Considering the boss absorbs fire damage, what else do I got? He takes. Oh, that's the only spell I got that will damage her. Next round, I gotta increase his special points. Or so he can cast heal again. Because we need him to heal. Constantly. How do you miss that? Oh, no, no!
Chia-chan's in danger! Heal her!
At least she doesn't follow up with the second attack.
Chia-chan's really hurting! Heal her!
Right. If I have to fight this boss again, though, I'll have a better clue as to what to do. It's touch and go right now. Like, we might win. But we're definitely on the ropes.
Ow, shish, that hurt. Take this!
Chia-chan's hurt! Someone help her! Yosuke's scared!
Especially now that I know the weakness of the summon character, at least.
Counting on you! Persona! Yosuke's scared!
That's fine that he's scared, as long as he keeps casting healing spells. It's all that matters.
What? Are you trying to make me mad? That's not how it's supposed to work. You have to escort me.
No, stop burning Chie, damn it!
Someone help her!
Oh, okay, well.
Yosuke's in danger!
Well, we're
He needs
doomed now.
help.
We're
Okay,
dead.
Sensei? Someone heal him!
Wait, oh. Crap.
Counting on you! Persona! Be gone!
Yep, we're dead.
Someone do something!
Maybe I should level up a little bit more before fighting this boss.
Sensei, mind your health,
But then
okay?
again, the problem with that is, like, I don't have enough items, like healing items and stuff. And then you might go, well, why don't you just go back to town and get healing items? The problem is, if I go back to town, time will pass. Because I have a certain amount of time that I have to beat the game. So maybe I did this too soon, but I don't know. We'll just figure it out. But I definitely know that I handled that battle poorly in the beginning. Now that I have a clue as to how to handle it, it should be a lot easier. Also, I'm going to use some of those items in the beginning, like the item to increase their specials. Get some damage done on the boss right there. Luckily, though, there was a save right before the boss fight. Thank God. Which really is how all these games should be, you know, like, there should always be a save before the boss. Unless it's like the last boss or some kind of hidden dungeon or something. Alright, okay, so now some strategizing here. Now I know what I'm up against. So we definitely need Chie's magic. They restart the game. I guess they just don't want to do checkpoints. Though, as long as you like kept up with your saves, you should be fine. Because again, in most of these like old JRPGs and stuff, there's always a save point before the boss, or before something major happens. But that means I have to watch this cutscene again. I'm gonna try to skip it. At best, I can make the dialogue go by faster. I can skip the dialogue, but I can't skip these like scene elements here. Which kind of sucks. I know this game got re-released on the PS4 as Persona 4 Golden, so maybe they added like stuff like skipping these scenes when you've already seen them. But I also know they changed some of the voice actors in the game as well. Like Chie's voice actress is different. So it's up to like, you know, some people prefer the old voice acting, some people prefer the new one. I'm not really like familiar with the new one enough, so. Also, I didn't feel like buying this game on the PS3. Other than that, there's not much of a difference. They might have added like some, I don't know if they added like new dungeons or new personas to collect or something. But I don't think it's like that big of a difference from the PS2 version, other than maybe like higher resolution. But I'm okay with this lower resolution anyways. The game was made for this resolution. Alright, okay, so we know Bufu is a weakness. So that means the other two characters, I can use them to either like do buffs or like physical attacks. Physical attacks almost like they cost HP, like 10 HP or 18 HP. But I'm gonna go with magic because it doesn't cost HP. We really gotta make sure Chie is like not hit by that fucking fire. And her spell does the most amount of damage. It does like 70 or 50 this time apparently.
Thanks a million!
Okay, so then she summons the thing. So this will allow me to do 2 magic attacks at once. Let me go with Diamond Shield, get the defense up for a couple of turns.
Protect me, Tomoe!
Go, go!
Persona!
Yeah, there we go. Get her evasion up. Because it seems like she only targets Chie for some reason.
Persona!
What else we got? Nullifies. And we got heal. And I don't need healing right now, so I can, like... What does this do? Nope. Add to some damage here. Oh, alright. Okay, at least he didn't hit Chie that time. Alright, so... What sucks, though, is that this guy has no way of healing. Other than items.
Persona! Counting on you! Persona! Great moves, Chie!
As long as she has the ice that can knock him down and get double the attack off of him, and he's not there.
That's not how it's supposed to work.
Burn to ashes. That's Chie's weakness. Oh, good, Chie. Alright, perfect. Add a magic. Any items that I can use here? Revival bead, life stone. I can use life stone.
Thanks!
And he can heal.
Counting on you! Persona!
Chie's got enough magic for 4 more Mabufus. So I don't want to waste it right now with him being down.
Take this!
Okay, the defense is back. I'm gonna use the assault signal because I think it does actually make their magic stronger.
Counting on you! Persona!
Thanks a million!
Alright, yeah, see now she does like 70 instead of 50, so she's doing like 20 more points of damage. Oh, he's back up.
Looks like I had the wrong idea. You're no princes. Die, you worthless commoners!
That's fine, as long as it's not Chie. Oh, it knocked him down, shit!
Okay, Sensei? Someone...
Damn it, she cast that ice resistance. What we got? What does this do? Nope. Well. No, I don't want to use it. No. Okay, skill.
Counting on you! Persona!
Their hit evasion's back down.
Take this!
So close.
Are you okay, Sensei? Someone heal him! Chie-chan's in danger!
No! Why, Chie? Okay, she just had a attack down.
Mind your health, okay?
But we gotta win this. We gotta win this one round, so as much damage as we can do. That means all of my health. 51. Alright, what do we got here?
Counting on you!
Oh, I've had it with you!
I forget if he still, like, has the thing, but we gotta try it. If she gets this, I win. Damn, that was close. I was down to 1 HP. Literally 1 HP. Ah.
Amazing, Sensei!
Got 1 HP.
Another level for me!
Maybe next time I do one of these dungeons, I'll be more prepared.
Yukiko!
A lot more healing items.
Yukiko, are you hurt?
No, I'm not.
We understand. You're not the only one like that, Yukiko-san. Everyone has something they can't show to other people, or don't want to admit to themselves.
Yukiko, I'm sorry. I was so self-centered that I never understood what you were going
Right, this is all Chie's fault.
I'm your friend.
Let's blame her.
And I still... Oh, I am so sorry.
She's ruined all of our lives.
Chie.
I was always jealous of you, Yukiko. You had everything that I didn't. That jealousy was like a wall, and I was so lonely. I wanted you to need me, but it was me who needed you. I can't do anything right on my own. I've caused so much trouble for Yosuke and the others. If you weren't by my side,
Hey, what's
I
up,
wouldn't know what to
Blakes?
do.
Chie. I never saw the real you either. I was too busy trying to find an easy way out.
But there's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home.
I want to run away. I want someone to save me. You're right. Those feelings are part of me too. I understand now. You're me.
Has been made manifest. Oh, that's her persona? Okay. The heck is that? Has faced her other self. She has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardship. The persona Konohana Sakura.
Yukiko!
Are you okay?
You know, the fact that Teddy
I'm
makes
just
that
really
noise when he
tired.
walks, it really kind of takes the
Well, I
drama
came
out of
to
most
rescue.
scenes.
Of course!
Thank you.
Don't even mention it. I am just so glad you're safe.
Right on.
Yeah! Thumbs up!
So,
Oh.
who threw you in here?
Huh? Who are you? Rather, what are you?
I'm Teddy. So who threw you in?
Yeah, that explains everything. We're done with that whole
I don't
conversation.
know. I think someone called my name. But my memory's a blur. I can't remember who it was. I'm sorry. Teddy?
No new clues.
Not
Well, we have to blame
necessarily.
somebody. Let's blame
Now we
Teddy.
know for sure that someone threw Yukiko-san in here.
And it really isn't you guys.
Yeah, of course not.
Just joking.
You're one lying sack of honey.
Honey Badger.
Anyways, let's hurry back home. Yukiko looks exhausted.
Yeah, we still got school in the morning. I gotta try out for the sports team. Gotta join the
Wait,
culture
you're
club.
leaving me here?
Leaving you? What are you talking about? You live here.
Well, yeah, but...
I'm sorry, Teddy. I promise to come again. So be a good boy and wait here until then.
Oh no.
My, it's getting crowded here. Why don't you and I go somewhere else?
I don't think Teddy's got the
Come on,
moves.
Pretty please.
Ah, you're giving me the creeps. That's it. You're stuck here for the rest of your life.
Yeah, we're never letting you out now. You had one chance. One chance. You blew it. In Teddy's defense, though, he is really, really lonely.
Yukiko, are you all right? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, I'm just a little tired.
Do you remember anything?
I'm sorry, but I don't remember anything.
Well, no worries. You're safe, and that's more than enough.
Unlike that Laura Palmer chick.
But there's no mistake that Yukiko-san was, attacked the same way as the last two victims.
Thrown into a
The one
television.
we saw on the Midnight Channel wasn't the real Yukiko-san, but her shadow. Maybe the things Yukiko-san was suppressing in this world took form in the TV.
You think?
You know, Teddy was saying something like that.
None of us listen to Teddy.
It's no use. I'm just going round and round in circles.
Round and
What
round!
person could be doing this?
Here, let's give it some thought. I'm not calling it a day. Alright, let's take time to consider the situation. Someone's killing people
Wait,
by throwing them in
can we talk
televisions.
more about this some other time?
Oh.
Yukiko really needs to get some rest. I'll take her home.
And we can't go to the cops because they won't believe
that's
a bunch
right.
of teenagers.
Sorry. Yukiko-san must be exhausted. We'll talk about all this some more once she gets her strength back.
No, don't make me go back. Oh no, I gotta deal with my annoying cousin. Deepened even further. Mystery. For now, you should wait for Yukiko to recover. I have a weird dream. There's like backwards talking people, a dancing midget. Oh. I'm sorry, little person. Why is there a stuffed beaver on the TV?
Hello?
Hi there.
Yo! Hi.
I left work at the same time, so I'm giving him a ride back to his place. I thought we might as well swing by.
Nice to meet you. I'm Adachi, the guy who's been your dad's slave since spring.
Oh, I see. You're his boyfriend. I should
I
have
can
known.
still work you harder.
Oh my god!
A good one, sir.
You know he's secretly like that.
Oh, I almost forgot. You're friends with Yukiko Amagi, right? They found her safe and sound. Tell all your friends at school.
Kill all of them. Should I let them know that we know? No. Here, should I blow smoke up their ass? Since they did literally nothing? Here, now let's go with this. That's a relief.
Yeah, for us on the force too. But this doesn't mean the case is closed, though. We were just questioning Miss Amagi. But she says she doesn't remember anything that happened while she was missing. And we can't figure out her whereabouts during the missing period either. It's like she really disappeared. It's all pretty fishy if you ask me. Like there's something else going on.
Hey, stop explaining the case to a kid.
Stop blabbering, dumbass.
He wears the pants in this relationship. Doo-doo.
Ignore him. He's just spouting some wild fantasy.
See, if I say that, it means that I know something. I could ask the question.
Don't worry. The police aren't common
Tell them
hayseeds who
everything.
believe everything they hear. He's just muttering to himself. Don't take it seriously.
But she said she went into television.
Hungry.
It's not all about you, Nanako, goddammit!
You're right. My stomach's growling too.
So you do have a softer side around Nanako-chan, sir.
Shut up and sit down. And wash those hands first.
Wait, I guess he's staying for dinner?
I should do the same.
It's like that scene in Lethal Weapon. It's like, you need to come over and see how a family functions. Maybe you feel better. Oh, okay. Alright, it's Saturday. Oh, I don't go to school on Saturday, thank God. Oh, no, wait, no, I do, because it's Japan. I overhear students talking. I heard they put up ads for part-time jobs on the town bulletin board. I wonder if there's anything there I can make some easy cash with. I don't think you have the diligence to handle a job that takes a lot of time. Perhaps you should go work at One-Eye Jack's. That's so mean. Maybe I don't, but I bet I'll be more diligent if I get a job. I bet you wouldn't do too well with a job where you have to work with others because you lack understanding, huh? I like how these are actually stats that I have to level up because it's like The Sims. I know, I really captured the emotion of chatty girl and braided girl. It felt real. Oh good, this teacher, Miss Sofu. Well, that's it for the Huanghe civilization. Wait, wait, we're not even talking about ancient Egyptian cultures, yet you still wear the ancient Egyptian shit? Well, I mean, I guess Mesopotamian times. Alright, now let's move on to the Mesopotamian times. Mesopotamia means the land between the two rivers in Greek. In other words, this civilization was built between the Tigris and the Euphrates rivers. Mesopotamia, Indus, Egypt, Huanghe, all of the 4 great ancient civilizations arose from Riverland. Okay, I don't know who the Huanghe is, okay? You got me. You got me. They were never an age of empires. The rivers provided many blessings which allowed the cultures to flourish. Mesopotamia had some distinctive laws. Mr. Hanamara, wake up, pop quiz. What was the commonality among the 4 great ancient civilizations? They ate bread? What? Help me out. What does she mean by commonality? I don't fucking know. They had some rivers. I'm very disappointed. Oh, I fucked that up. Well, that's what it, rivers, like, it's whatever. Shit, it's like 3,000 years ago, who cares? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. You'd be in big trouble if you were in Mesopotamia. Well, you wouldn't be teaching, to be honest, if we were in ancient Mesopotamian times. What do we... Talking about Harame's law? Well, I embarrassed Yasuke, but it's not like I couldn't do that. And thank you, old fart 50, for the follow. I should... What? I don't need to apologize to him. He wanted to cheat. I'm sorry I didn't help you cheat on that one question. That didn't really count at all in any way. I'm waiting for Yukiko. You recall hearing about the bulletin board with part-time jobs on it at the shopping district. Okay. Maybe we should see what jobs are currently accepting applications. Oh, I mean, yeah, I gotta solve a murder. I gotta go to school 6 days a week. And I gotta have a part-time job. God. I wonder why everyone in Japan is so stressed out. Oh, and be a member of a club. Right. I got so many activities. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's go check out that bulletin board. Let's see what jobs I can get. I mean, like, what kind of jobs does a teenager in Japan normally get? I guess work at, like, a corner store, pumping gas, I don't know. Did I work at the arcade? No. Going to practice, right? Since you have Valkyrie, a persona of the Strength Arcana, you two might get along well. I guess I am gonna do military. Well, I gotta go play basketball though. We gotta level up that social link. I forget what time basketball practices are. I think it's like Thursday and Saturday. But we gotta do that. He looks happy. He's like, I got someone to play basketball with. We don't even have 5 members on the team. How do we even play basketball? It's like, there's like 4 of us. Oh, I guess there is 5 of us now that I joined the team. Before, they just did nothing. Yeah, practice those layups. You got it there. There you go. Good job. My diligence. Good. Yep. Hey, Ice or Junis, you decide. Well... Let's go home together. No, wait. Junis, We're in Japan. Mean on the roof?
Mm-hmm.
It's good once in a while, nice and cheap. The okonomi set is pretty tasty too. There's a gleam in Ko's eyes. Hey guys, you ready for some butt pats? Hey Koi, hurry up.
Hey.
Soccer team's done already? You guys are fast, man. Don't you have cleaning up to do? Yeah, but I don't have to do that stuff. Oh yeah, this girl in my class was looking for you. She made something for you in home ec. She said, Koi-chan loves sweets or something like that. God damn it. Well, I do like sweets. Sounds like a pain. I'm jealous. You know, I'm gonna go with the why so glum? No, I'm happy. We're just friends, though. Yeah, just friends. She made you something in, like at home economics. I don't mind the sweets and all that, but I wish she'd stop calling me Koi-chan. I swear, the more girls I tell not to call me that, the more they seem to enjoy doing it. Well, you are in high school. I hate my name, Koi. It's such a crappy name. Well, you have to tell that to the developers. Oh, what are you gonna do? You can always just change your name, man. You can call yourself Kyle. I mean, that's also kind of a stupid name, but, you know, whatever. No offense to any Kyles watching. I guess I'll go pick them up. Hey, were we going to Judas? I gotta eat too, man. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sure. I like sweets. I bet she'd give me tons. Alright, leave it to me. I get us so many cookies, we'll be too fat to practice. Indeed. He's pumped up for cookies. My relationship with Koi seems to have grown stronger. Yeah, we had that. We had practice. Talked about cookies. I ranked up with my fellow athletes. Good to know. Great personas of the Strength Arcana has grown. Yes! I'm off. Hey, Daisuke, Ultra, don't leave without me, alright? If you're not here when I get back, I'm gonna cry. Funny thing is, he's probably serious. He's so like, in touch with his emotions. Oh, we stopped by a few places before going home. Did we stop by the arcade, though? Did I whoop their ass in Street Fighter? Back in the living room. Oh, no. Alright, Nanako, did you make me food, damn it? Beavers. Hold on, I'm gonna change the channel. I don't have to ask for permission. I just need to know the weather forecast. Alright, Sunday's gonna be sunny. It's gonna be rainy, rainy, or cloudy, cloudy, and then rain, rain, rain. Everyone was talking about jobs. I want to work too. Well, then get in the kitchen. I'm not hungry, but you need to practice, though. What's in the fridge? Nothing catches your eye. Okay. How about the dishes? Are they done? It's the kitchen. Okay, I've yet to unlock the making lunch crafting in the game and in real life, so I gotta work on that. Oh, let's save. Yeah, nothing to do in the room. I guess I could study. The Midnight Channel only comes on when it's raining. There's a shelf. There's nothing new on the shelf. Futon. No, I don't want to go to sleep. Let's study. You want to study? Yes. Not like in real life where I hate studying. I don't care. I press a button. I still go to sleep anyways. I still go to class. Your knowledge of the world has increased. Aware to informed. I am informed! Maybe I can get a nice, like library job or something. I have a day off. All you can do is wait for Yukiko's recovery. What should you do today? I don't know, hang out at the mall? It's The Weekender, starring Tino and the other 3 kids. Whatever, it's Japanese Weekender, starring Yusuko and Ultra and Koi, I guess. You're bored, let's hang out. I'll call up Daisuke too. How's that sound? I mean, we are athletes. Sure, yeah, I mean...
Okay.
Don't forget, okay? You made plans to go out. Alright. Are we going out? Because I was just gonna mall rat it all day, but oh, we're still mall ratting. Oh, no, wait, no, this is a train station. Okina Station. You came here with Koi and Daisuke. Shut in my yeah. He just hangs out in his room. I haven't breathed air this bad in a long time. Why did we come here? I know what you mean. I can't relax here. How about you, Ultra? Do you prefer urban places like this to more rural towns like Inaba? Not really. I like Inaba. Is your town wait, is the town you come from as backwater as Inaba then, Ultra? I mean, if you consider 80% of the people live in trailers, then yes. Bet you had way more to do than go to Junis, though. Shit, we didn't even have a Junis, okay? You guys are lucky. And they got, like, everything. That Yusuke dude is hilarious, too. What does Yusuke have to do with anything? Why do you always bring him up, huh? Come on. I think about it. Aren't you friends with him, Ultra? The 4 of us should hang out sometime. Oh, we're gonna bring Yusuke in on this? Hey, we had a good time together. Awesome. Is going to become closer soon. Hopefully not too close. I spent the whole day with him. The whole day! We just hung out by the stairs.
Welcome home.
We went to the city to complain about it. That was our day. How close can you get? I was gonna look for a job, but I figured, you know, dicking around with the other guys from the sports club was something to do. Alright, let's check on the uncle. Oh, you should leave him alone. Fair enough. This answer is hard. No, is absorbed in the quiz show. You should leave her alone. As long as she enjoys that quiz show. I'll look for a job on Monday, you know? I mean, it's Sunday, it's my day off. Like, come on. But I will still study, though, because I'm a nerd. Wait, you think there's other activities I can do? It doesn't... I mean, maybe at some point, work table. Oh, there's no work for me to do. Okay, so eventually I can do work from home. Not homework. Homework's something else. That's what you get in school. Maybe something to do with the shelf. Let's see, check the TV. Can't watch the Midnight Channel, nothing's going on. Apparently all I watch is the Midnight Channel and the Weather Channel. Anything else I could care less about. Alright, let's study. Nothing else to do. Character. That's ps2. It's probably like a shadow that only works on the floors. Oh, goody. I read some dictionary entries that piqued my interest. Does my vocab go up? It's just a black circle. I mean, it kind of is just a black circle anyways. You overhear students talking. Oh, is it Chatty Girl and the other chick again? I respect nobody's privacy. I listen in on whatever conversations are going on. The cultural clubs are accepting new applicants starting today. You're welcome to join even if you're already in a sports club. Which culture club should I join? I know, you think, you know, like, geez, man. That's rude. Oh, you mean you joined a sports club after all that whining? And now you're trying to join a culture club? Yeah, I want to meet Boy George. Don't say you're confident just because you wished for luck in your exams. Look, Colleges look more at your extracurricular activities than your grades, right? No! I think I should be joining clubs so I can show that I'm a real team player. Good morning! I'm seeing lots of drowsy faces out there. Alright, everyone, drop and give me 20! Just because it's such nice, warm weather doesn't mean you have time to be drowsy. It's dangerous to fall asleep sometimes, you know that? Especially if you're the Elephant Man. I mean, you could get mugged, or a thief could sneak into your house. Well, I mean, so just never sleep? Hey, Ultra, what? Tell me, what time are thieves most likely to sneak into your house here in Japan? I don't know! Nope. The mornings are the most dangerous. You should be ready to react to anything in the AM. I see. Good to know. I'll know that if I ever live in Japan, which is probably never gonna happen. You don't care because you're at school by that time. That's probably why they break in, because I was assuming they would either break in the mornings when people are at work or at school, because then there'd be nobody at home, so that's the perfect time to break into a house. All right, let's shake the sleepies out with a little endurance training. Line up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a jog around the school. Okay. Your answer was incorrect. Oh, how the fuck am I supposed to know that answer? Uh-huh. I can join a culture club. And I could also get a job. I guess I better work on those two things, or one of those things, huh? It's starting to become too much like real life. I already have enough time to do one thing a day. Like, do you want to hang out with your friends, or do you want to go look for a job? You can only do one. It's like, oh, son of a bitch. The whole day we were just there at the fucking... at the station. Jeez. Alright, where's this bulletin board? Oh wait, that guy has an exclamation point. I better go talk to him. Oh, it's Yosuke. Maybe I should apologize for 2 days ago.
Yo!
You wanna go somewhere? I got shit to do, man! I gotta join a club! Wants to go somewhere. Since you have Oribus, a persona of the Magician Arcana, you feel you could be closer. You know what? Fuck it. In real life, I'm a fuck off, so you might as well just do what I would do. But yeah, that sounds way more fun than looking for part-time work or joining a club. We'll go hang out at that one station. Oh, the movies, that looks neat. Whoa, we went to the city again? And we are hanging out in front of that fucking station. It's the same station, just a different camera angle. Well, it's the exact same place. I was here yesterday, all day, Yasuke. Oh, God. It's been a while since I braved this kind of air. I know, priorities. You know, I'm just a poor little city boy drawn to that urban scent. I'm just a poor boy. I need no sympathy. Wait a minute. Am I starting to sound like Teddy? Teddy's cute. He sounded like you too. Huh? No, that's definitely not it. Yosuke is panicking. He has now had an anxiety attack. He must now call his therapist. He's like, quick, get the pills in my pocket. Oh wait, well, that aside, what should we do? Beep, 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 beep. Oh God, a text message. I bet you. How much you want to bet? More spam. Okay, never mind. So it is Chie then. Looks like someone got my address. I get a lot of spam. What can you do? Yeah, what can you do? Yeah, I know. I don't want to change addresses, so... Yasuke's sign. Well, I'm glad we came to the city so you can get bummed out. That was worth the trip. Just before we move to Inaba. I mean, I might get a text from someone. It's hard to call, you know. If I called people just to tell them my number changed, they get annoyed. And some of them might not want to text me at all. Fair enough. Oh, but hey, don't look at me like I don't have any friends. Though to tell you the truth, I don't remember what we all used to talk about. Can't really call them friends. Inaba suits me just fine. Plus, I got something I need to do there. I'm counting on you, partner. Yeah, we gotta solve a murder. I don't know why we're hanging out here. I don't really understand anything about him more, to be honest. Like... So are we gonna see a movie or what? Like... We just gonna stand here? Because that's what I did all day yesterday. Good. Oh, follow-up attack. Okay, cool. Nice. Should we head back? We just got here! It'd suck if something happened back there while we were over here. You remind me of a guy I knew in high school that just like, we get to a party and then 10 minutes later you want to go to another party. All right, let's head home. Wait, let's get everyone a souvenir, then go home. Okay, at least we're doing something.
All right, let's go.
In a hurry. Evening. Welcome back. Oh. Really? There's actually food? Also, you're like a little girl. How did you go shopping? The hell? This like 9-year-old went grocery shopping? Make lunch? Yeah. I've yet to do the lunch crafting. If it is even crafting. Oh, apparently it is. Surprisingly, you have the ingredients to make pork ginger. Beer and pizza. I know she is so... she does like, I guess because, you know, the dad works all day, and then I guess she goes to school, but on days that she doesn't go to school, there's nobody at home. So she has to do like the laundry and like, you know, all the other stuff. Because the dad's too tired. As soon as he gets home, he sleeps on the couch. And then like, what, this is her cousin visiting, and he's just kind of like, he's got his own stuff to do. Well, I guess that's the only thing I can make is pork ginger, then that's what I'll make. But I guess, you know, like that's like, I guess that's a thing in Japan. Like, you know, people, like, you have to be a little bit more independent being younger. Then again, like, I'm thinking of like movies where like there were kids that had cop parents, or like shows, and I guess that's kind of accurate too, because they do work long nights. How should you prepare the pork meat? Blanch it? What is blanch? Well, score it with a knife. No, soak it in oil. That's true. Well, I mean, that's life. The meat is slimier than ever now. Oh. I ruined it, but I can feed it to the fish. Not really. Some people have like two parents at work. Some people are like what are called like latchkey children. Oh wow, this lady is crazy looking. I've heard there's a mysterious animal dwelling in the shopping district area. Why? What, the Sasquatch? Supposedly it knows how to search the change dispenser of the vending machines. How amazing is that? Does it eat the change? Does it need the change to buy food? Even animals can learn the value of money. It's just a raccoon then. I guess I'll have to keep my wallet more secure from now on. Teacher, is this a lesson? I don't understand. Students at your age, you might not understand, but money is very important. You can't do anything without it. Is that why she's so stress balls over things? And you know, smarts don't guarantee wealth. Anyway, I guess I could do what they pay me for and lecture you. Oh, I mean, yeah, that'd be nice. Let's see, we left off talking about the properties of whole numbers. Well, here's an interesting one. A natural number that's half the sum of its positive divisor is called... Come on, look at the third page of the handouts. What's the answer, class? Wouldn't it be funny if this was in the manual? I don't remember this. Don't ask me, Chie! It's half a sum of its divisors. I'm totally lost. Do you know what the answer is, Ultracoon? No. I have never had to answer this question in like the 26 years of my adult life. This has never come up. I mean, I know what a prime number is, but I don't think that's what a prime number is. A prime number is a number that can only be divided by its number in 1. So it's not a prime number. I've never heard of an amical number, so I'm gonna say it's a perfect number. Maybe I shouldn't stream this game. People are gonna be like, man, he doesn't even know like 7th grade like math. Six is a perfect number. Then 28. Then we jump to 496, and the next one is 8,128. This information will never be useful to you ever. No perfect number that is also odd has been found yet. Well, yeah, I kind of figured. That's why these numbers are so special. Anyway, let's move on. This is the Mercenary Prime. It's really quite... Oops. Oops, I guess she just saw me, but thanks, Ultracoon. Chie appreciates you. You feel you've become a little closer to Chie. Your expression has significantly increased. Okay, when it says my expression, you mean my like outer expression, like or how I express myself, like with my mannerisms and my clothes, and or does it just mean that I just smile a lot? I don't know, whatever. I gotta get a job, man. Keep getting distracted.
Yo!
What you doing? Going to class. That's cool, more than the barely to pass to the next grade. Hey, if you have time after school, hang out with me, okay? Where are we gonna go? Are we just gonna go to the Ochina station and just stand there? Because I swear to God, if that's what we're gonna do. But I'm not busy after school. You can usually find me hanging out on the roof. Think about it. Are you gonna push me off the roof? Oh, thank you for the host, Gingivitis. Yeah. Maybe I should hang out with Chi. I haven't hung out with her. She is a main party member. What's this guy? I see you've been making eyes on Chie. Oh, it's Kui. Yo, Ultra, don't make me choose! I never... Oh, I'm sorry, Gingivitis. Way more useful in adult life. Fair enough. Dropping the host. I appreciate the host. At work until 2:30? Oh, okay. Well, also, like, I saw the message you posted in Discord. You just gotta get Jedi Academy, and then you can just get movie battles. I posted a link to the movie battles site. Oh my god, we got practice today? I guess it's Tuesday, not Thursday, that we got practice. Oh, I can't skip practice. I can hang out with Chia another time. Like, I gotta go to basketball practice. I signed up for the class. It's a responsibility. Chia can wait. She'll be on the roof next time. Now, I'm never gonna get a job because I'm too busy having to do all this other crap. I gotta join another club. Oh my god. That's 3 days waste. This game is like my life. It is a perfect simulation. Well, I can't do that. I gotta do this. Oh, I don't have the energy to do that, so I better do this. Oh, I got... Except I don't jump into the TV and fight demons, as far as anybody knows. Alright, here's the basketball guy. Let's talk to him. Yo. How's basketball? Is it fun? I mean, I joined the basketball team for a purpose. Koi's pretty much the team, so take good care of him. I will. I was talking to him, by the way. Yo. Going to practice, right? Since you have Valkyrie, I have to go to practice. Yes. I'll hang out with Chie tomorrow then. Unless, well, no, she won't get abducted by the television because that's already happened, so she'll be just fine. Jingo bug Yukiko while she recovers. Whatever the fuck that means. Use that Microsoft. Oh my god. Yo, Sogami. Hi, Jim. You attend basketball practice. Okay, I'll just start talking. Ah, my diligence has increased. You want to hang out again? Right. No, damn it. Stop talking about polishing balls. Let's grab some grub. Let's. I'm down for some Aya. Is that the one that has the steak? Because I'm down for that. How do you always pop up when we start talking about food? That's like the perfect time. Dude, you know, it's been a long time since I played basketball, but do you really need to polish the balls? You get like Armor All and start polishing them? I've never polished balls in basketball. Like, bowling, I can see that. Let's get changed and head over to Aya.
Whoa!
Oh, damn, I forgot, I can't.
What?
Are you arguing with yourself about, yeah. Is that a thing in Japan? I guess so.
Sorry.
Now I'm picturing, you know how you wash balls in golf? You put them in that thing and then you like pump it up and down. Now I'm just thinking of this gigantic one, right? But it's like a butter churner and they're just polishing balls. You wonder which one getting the job increases? That's true. I mean, I can look at this like as a gamer and just look at it like stats, but I could also look at it as like, you know, what would I do in the situation, or like, you know, real life stuff. Because I mean, like hanging out with the sports team does increase my strength stats for strength personas. Hanging out with Yosuke increases magic. Also creating a bond with my teammates, I guess, also like unlocks stuff with them, like team up attacks. So Chie is a priority. I do have to hang out with her. I don't know what the job stuff does, but I'm assuming like each job does something different. Like, I also assume that if I joined the soccer team, other things would have occurred. There are different jobs that increase different stats. That makes sense. I just remembered some personal stuff I gotta take care of. You two go on ahead. Sorry, guys. Well, if Koi's gone, he's the link that he's that friend that we're like, we both know, but we don't actually like each other. You ever have the friend like that? I've been that friend where it's like two guys will only hang out with me if I'm there, but they will never hang out with themselves. Oh, never mind. House Ichijo. What? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt if I told you. In fact, I could use your help. Daisuke looks serious. You head to Aya to listen to what Daisuke has to say. Hopefully he buys me the food. Oh, this is a nice little noodle joint. Oh, I've never been here, I don't think. Okay. You know, one day I will go to a like a Japanese or like Asian noodle store like this, because I've had ramen, but I've never had good ramen. You know, like ramen that costs more than $4. So it would be interesting to actually have food that I normally associate with like cheap food. I know there's like a couple of places downtown, but they're full of like weeaboos and hipsters. Daisuke slowly begins to open up. I don't really like talking behind his back like this, but I want you to help him out. What do you mean? It's about Koi's family. It's getting deeper and deeper, man. I'm gonna have like, it's like one side quest leads to multiple other side quests. He lives by himself, but his parents' place is like right next door. Once a week or so, he drops by there like he did today. His family is, what's the word I'm looking for? Distinguished, very traditional, very strict. The dude has his own place? He's like a teenager. He's like, what is he? What? His parents give him his own. Jeez. You never know just by looking at him, though. The head of the Ichijo family is Koi's grandma. They follow her orders like she's the law. So you want me to kill the grandma? Problem is, the old crone doesn't approve of him playing basketball. Well, it is a foreign sport. Perhaps she wanted him to do something more traditional. She calls it barbaric. I can see that. I'm not gonna argue. That sucks. Yeah.
Huh?
So he keeps it a secret? Man, when your one secret is, I play basketball at school. Jeez. He's been forced to quit a lot of things since he was a kid, but not basketball. He can't give this up. So I wanted to help him out. He's a star player. Well, what can I do? All you have to do is show up to practice. He's been really psyched ever since you joined. You're all he talks about. I'm glad I can rely on you. Now I have to go to practice. Not only is it like now I'm guilt tripped into it, man. Like before it was like, no, I signed up, I should go. Now it's like, well, if I don't go, Kai's life is ruined. Fucking ruined, and it's all my fault. After worrying about Koi with him, you feel the relationship with the pair has grown deeper. I'm just the new kid in town. I got all these responsibilities and things going on. Like crap. Oh well, that's fine. Whatever. Something to do. The fellow athlete social link has reached level 3. Your power to create personas of strength arcana has grown. Good. This one's on me, so eat up, man. Hey, he did buy me food. Nice. Where is the food? What? Now I gotta buy you food. Those are good. Yeah, those are like the cheapest thing, huh? You talked for him a while about school. The owner kicked you guys out for not ordering anything. Like, get out of my store!
Welcome home.
Oh, hello, Nanako. I see you're here with no friends and no life as usual. Me? What was I doing? I was at a restaurant. That's right. I was invited by another person. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Now let's make some food. Miso. Oh, okay. Eat it? Eat it! Eat it, eat it, eat it! Come on, be a man! Your tongue hurts. Your eyes water from the odor. Your throat is burning. Your courage has greatly increased, damn straight! However, you don't feel well. You decided to go to bed early today. It was in the fridge. Someone had to eat it. Somebody. He's young. He'll survive. The rain doesn't seem to be letting up this morning. Never invented chairs and used to sit on the floor. What's up, Ballbussy babe? To be fair, though, that does save a lot of room. Like sitting on the floor and stuff. And you can also use your rooms differently. When I had to visit relatives in Taiwan, that's what I had to do. Who's this guy? Trying to be a teacher, bro? Once Golden Week is over, midterms will be coming up soon. No, I'm willing myself to not think about it. I'm going to enjoy my days off. Be more serious. Stress yourself now, then. It is, isn't it? I have to have fun now, because now is the only time I'll be able to. Exactly. I'll talk to that chick. All she talks about is culture clubs. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Chie, because we gotta spend time with her, even though it's raining. She's on the roof. So I don't know how that works, because she's raining. Where's the school's biggest nerd? I haven't seen him yet. I'm just gonna assume it's my character, because all I do is study. And look for a job and join clubs. Like, come on. Whoa, whoa. Hold on. Funky student. Yo, you're a second year, right? Hey, why did you assume that? Because I know the ways of the world, son. I don't know you, and you're coming up, so it's 50-50 that you're a second year. Deductive reasoning, like, whoa, son. Now I, the OG third year, will challenge you, the second year youngblood, with a riddle. And no, it isn't because I'm trying to avoid studying for entrance exams. I'm just doing you a favor here, man. You answer correctly, I will present you with a key. I accept your challenge. Was like the leader, right? Accepted quest 23. Who's the riddle master? Quest that you have accepted can be confirmed. What? Looks like your spirit is willing. Let's see if your mind can vibe this. Riddle time. Alright, riddle me this, Batman. I'm gonna drop some stuff into 2 distinct categories. At the end, you gotta drop the last item onto the proper category. Can you dig it? Shot Cyrus. Oh, wait. Red's Group A, Gray's Group B. White's putting it down for Group A. Orange has a Group B tattoo. Wait, what? Maybe I should write this down. Green's A for Sheezy. Pink is Group B times infinity. Alright, so which group does black belong to? A or B? Ola? I forgot everything you just said because it was pure nonsense. I'm gonna go with Group B because I'm going to assume that black hates white and white went Group A because I assume colors are racist like that. And he's dead? Oh yeah, so tell me what all those items have in common. Give it to me. Good reason. Is pink a top car color? Because I know pink was in Group B. No! Whenever you're up for it. No, I hate you. I hate you so much. I will never talk to you again. Dude, oh, I got an umbrella. Have you seen Chie? She says she's on the roof. What's up, roof girl? Weather fanatic. I want to be a Oh, that's right. That's why she's up here. Are they kind of easy? Fair enough. I'm not a riddle guy. She's always right. There's no Chie. Well, I guess Chie is not on the roof. Maybe she's only on the roof on, like, good days. I guess I can go check out the clubs or get a job. Oh. Let's see. Where's this billboard? Here, let's go into the ladies' bathroom. No, wait, I can do that? This is the woman's bathroom. You're not allowed to enter. That's true, I'm not. So what was the answer to it then, Newfie? Was it Group B with flags? Because I don't think there's a single flag that has the color pink on it. What flag is pink? Okay, here's the bulletin board. Let's check that out. I'd rather get a job than join the culture club. Oh, wait, what's my score on the test? Oh, okay. Oh my god, that means I have to study for tests! Starting 4:25, alright, that was 2 days ago. But where's the jobs? Look at all their foot lockers here. Maybe this bulletin board? No. Looks like a fire alarm. Alright, well, I guess I'll go join a club. Who's this guy? So, you and Yukiko-san, I've challenged some mountains in my time, but she's the Everest of Yasogami. That's one mountain I refuse to climb. Fair enough. Look like Hal. This is the nurse's office. Oh. I thought that was faculty. Where the I don't read Japanese. What is this? Is this faculty? Okay, it is. Oh, what are those? Wait, let me look here. Does that count as pink, though? I mean, yeah, pink jack. Well, those pride flags, obviously. Huh. And that's more red. All right, well. Gotta ask about clubs. So she gets 2 checks. Lunch lady Doris. Where's this guy again? Mr. Moron. Hey, you wanna join a club? Oh no, I know what you're really after. You're just trolling for girls, are you? Admit it! I mean, why else would I join a culture club? A club is supposed to be for some reason you find yourself getting lectured. Yeah, I do, actually. Ask about, okay, culture clubs. What clubs? Just so you can meet girls, mister. You can join either the drama club or the band. Well, let's see. Go find them yourself. On the ground floor of the practice building. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Will that interfere with basketball practice? Yeah, I'm definitely joining band. Alright, well, I guess I'll go join a club. Though if they interfere with the sports club, that doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't the sports club's practice days be on different days than the other clubs? Whatever. Does it snow? Alright, can't go there. Practice building. Alright, what is it? Class 101. Oh, there, class 1-2, class 1-3. Where's this go? Emergency exit. No, I don't need to go there. I just need to find... It's on the first floor. I'm on the first floor, so it must be here. Never noticed it. Right? Like, that's what I mean. It's not, like, it's not one of the primary colors I think of, but I guess, you know, I guess that's what it was. Where am I? Meeting room. Don't need to go there. Meeting room. This is a practice building, right? So this is where I need to be. Maybe I do need to go to the meeting room. Okay, well, this is the drama club, so I don't care. Science lab. Oh, can I join the science club? Sewing room. Home ec room. Home ec. Where's band? Sewing room. Storage room. Music room. Here we go. We meet on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Alright, it's Wednesday. So I guess I come back tomorrow? Alright, well that leaves out... I can't do... It still is there, that's true. Okay, so that means I can't talk to Chie. So we can't hang out with her, I can't do the sports club, I can't do the drama stuff, so that leaves one thing, and that's trying to get a job. It said it was on the bulletin board, but do they mean like the bulletin board in town? I mean, that makes more sense than a bulletin board in the school. I'm gonna go check it out. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need to be here. Floodplain, that's play. Junis department store. Let me maybe here? At the very least I can buy some health items. Maybe make some personas. This is the gas station, people? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to check out the Midnight Channel tonight. Nato bookstore. It's weird fuck. Alright, I can save. Alright, where do I look for a job? Because they said bulletin board, but I guess they don't mean the one in the school, or maybe it's like on the second floor of the school. I forgot how to get him to, like... I guess I just sell him the items, huh? And then he just makes stuff out of it? Is there buttons I can sell him all the items? Alright, okay, so that's how it works, alright. Kunai. It doesn't look like there's a button to sell all. Hard horn. Well, what can you make out of hard horn? Shielded boots. Oh, okay. And now to buy weapon. New item. I'm assuming the longsword is better? Okay, attack. About 7 more attack. Yeah, let's do it. Kunai are not that. Does Chie have any, like, new... Oh, she's got shielded boots. Her hit goes down, though. But, like, her attack goes up a lot, so I'm gonna go with this. I don't think there's no new armor, it looks like. Just new weapons. And I can't really afford the kunai. Any new accessories? Well, this, apparently. What is this? Oh, okay. I don't really need those. Alright, did that. The other thing I guess I could do is, like... Use personas? Let's try that out. Talk to Dick Nose in here. Let's go with the normal spread. At least it tells me the result. Q Sith. Orbos, Sylph. Get Sylph. I don't think I've ever gotten Q Sith yet. What? It's just a dog? Poison. Oh. Check me out! I am the great Q Sith. In my greatness, I have come to serve you. I guess I better register that? You'd think it would auto-register. Let's see. Oh, okay, it auto... I guess it does... Ipon Datara. Sylph. A level 17 hermit. Oh, so you can, like, you can level up your hermit, I guess. That makes me wonder. I got 2 strength personas, so if I put them together... Oh. So I guess 2 of the same class can never be put together? Archangel. Alright, that sounds cool. Still only class 11, though. Class 17 with that. That's pretty nice. Let's go with that. That's pretty high level. Wait, I can't even make that. Level 17. Because I can only make level 15. Oh, he looks neat. What's he got? He's got fire, double fangs, patra. He can heal. That'd be nice to have a healing ability. What's Eligor? What's that? Hysterical slap cleave. He still has the fire, the poison skewer, the Kaji. I don't know what the Kaji is. That nullify stat bonuses. So he's basically a fire persona. Sharp student? What is that? Lowers odds of sustaining critical damage. Okay. I got electric, I got fire. His strength is very low though, but his magic's pretty high. 615. What is Archangel? 8, 9? Oh, fuck that. What about Triangle? Is this like random? Oh. Oh, feet? Okay, so they're like way higher level. Let's try to get the lowest guys I can get here. 35. Yeah, okay, so I can't make any of these. Guess we're done. It would make more sense if I could give different personas to the other characters, but since only I can use them, basically I just want to make like a really powerful persona for the main character. Where the fuck do I get a job? Oh, vending machine. Oh, it's just... No. Orange smash. I have to look it up. Even though they told me a bunch of times how to do it. Alright, let's see. The town bulletin board in the northern part of the central shopping district. Alright, okay. The town bulletin board in the northern part of the central shopping district. Oh, I'm in the northern part of the central shopping district. Diner. Is this the bulletin board? Ah, here we go. You'll earn money. You may be able to increase your knowledge, diligence, understanding, expression, or courage by taking a job. When these various qualities reach certain points, you may unlock quests, meet new people, and earn a raise. Oh, so it's like real life. Envelope. Wait. Envelope constructor. Origami crane folder. Translator. What other jobs? Assistant daycare caretaker. Coming soon. Jimigami. Oh. Yeah, like, what is envelope constructor? I almost want to take that job because it sounds stupid. Like... Oh, read that before I pick one? Oh, okay. Well, can I change my job, though? A thousand a day on that one boosts my diligence. Translator 1,500 boosts my expression. You get no money from the origami crane folder, though. But it boosts my understanding. But it allows me to fold origami cranes on my work desk in my room. Oh, that's what you use the work desk for. Apparently, assistant daycare. Assistant daycare gives you the most amount of money. But it has to be on days when it's not raining. Man, all these jobs suck, but I guess they're all like high school or part-time jobs, huh? Like tutor. Well, I guess out of the ones I got, translator might be the best one. Because that gives me money and it boosts my expression. And I can do it at any time. Some of them boost my social links. Okay, so if I work as a hospital janitor, I'll boost my devil's social link. Temperance social link. Which one is this? Assistant daycare caretaker. Assistant daycare does get a lot of money, but I don't like the having to work Monday, Friday, and Saturday. Origami gives me no money whatsoever. But it will boost my understanding. Now we'll go with translator. That seems to be like the best one right now. Envelope constructor, I think that's just for people that have literally no skills. Oh, it tells me when I select it, I see. See, I can do it at any time. Wait, can I do multiple jobs? Hell yeah! Oh, my diligence is not good enough. That linked. Good for raising diligence. So if I raise my diligence as an envelope constructor, I can immediately have no money and be an origami guy. Alright, well, I got a part-time job. I did some shopping. This place. How do I get out of here? I'm a chef at McDonald's. Envelope constructor. I go into the liquor store. What's this, bicycle shop? Okay. Oh wait, there's a way to get out of here quickly, right? It's triangle? No, it's not triangle. It's square? It's square. Ba 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 beep boop beep boop beep boo. Well, I mean, there was no one at school to hang out with. I guess because it's raining, right? No one wants to hang out. I can go to Junis. Can I call people on the phone to hang out with me, like in The Sims? Or sanitation, that's another way. System link oh, that's my social, that's that. That's. You know, I haven't actually hung out in Junis. Gather everyone at the food court? Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not doing anything. Everyone should hang out with me, damn it. Go back home. We rescued Yuki-san. Yeah, of course. I was worried about our chances against the monsters over there. Don't let our emotions get the best of us. We can do this. Alright, let's wait for Yukiko-san to get better and ask her what happened. Should we just go into the TV and level up then? You know what? Yeah, we're doing that. Just gonna randomly level up, fight some random monsters, you know, some grinding. Make some money. All I can do is leave it to Sensei. That's true, all you can do that. There's the Velvet Room. So wait, we can't level up at all? I can just come and visit you, Teddy? That sucks. I thought I could go revisit dungeons and grind it out a bit. And there's the Velvet Room, but I don't want to go there. Been there. Alright, we're here. Okay, here we go. Best job? Really? Let's go beat some monsters up. So it's going to be the opposite. I'm going to start from the end of the dungeon and work my way to the bottom of it. Oh wait. If I go here, do I fight the boss again? That'd be a quick way to level up. No. It also doesn't automatically link me exit. So yeah, we're going to fight from the top of it to the bottom of it. Maybe I'll get some more personas. At the very least, I'll get some more money, and then I can buy more equipment. Did the dungeon reset? Why don't I have the map? I know this leads to like a dead end. Oh, grabby hand guys.
There are 3 enemies. Careful!
Do we know what their weaknesses are?
This enemy's
They're weak to fire. Okay. So we got this.
Someone else's turn.
3 enemies left. Go, Sid!
Huh? Is it my turn? Here goes.
Oh, follow-up strike.
Yosuke
Nice.
pounded an enemy.
She's got no, like, fire attack. Did a critical. Oh, she's got the metal boots now.
Here's our chance. Okay.
So, the weapons do change when I equip the new weapons. That's nice. What do I want? There's like a stingray thing. I don't think I've ever gotten that one. Let's try for that. I've welcomed foreignness into my heart. Another card? Arcana chance. When you draw a Persona card or a blank card, there is a chance you may get an Arcana chance. By taking this risk, you may be granted a bonus that can only be obtained through the Arcana chance. There are many types of bonuses depending on the Arcana you draw and its orientation. Not all bonuses will be advantageous to you, however. Consider your situation before taking the Arcana chance. A card of the Justice Arcana appeared. The Justice is about to cause something to happen. Do you want to see what's going to happen to this card? Yes! I mean, Justice. Okay. I leveled up Sandman. Yeah, see, I can't change, like, their personas. My team members, only the main character. So, like, basically, the main character is customizable, but the rest of the team, they're kind of set. Rabbit foot. I'm assuming that increases my luck. Yep. I missed, crap.
It's an ambush! There are 3 enemies!
Damn it.
Sensei! How dare you!
You're gonna pay, damn it!
Hey, they're weak to fire.
Someone else's turn.
Enemies! Let's get through this!
They might be weak to fire, but this might still hurt them. Actually, no, I don't need to even do that.
It's tough.
Oh, Sensei's back on his feet!
Persona!
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down!
Nice!
Good
That's
work,
how it's
Sensei!
done.
That's one so far! Good work, Sensei!
Why don't we just beat this one up?
Okay! Ready or not, here we come!
Alright, he's maxed out. That means I gotta... Now that I maxed out one, that means that I should either level up other ones... Or, like, change it out. Let me look. What's his stuff? Evil Touch. So now that he's maxed... Could max out Sandman. What is media? Huh. Q-Sith. Oh, with the tongue? Ah! What's growth? Deals light wind damage, instills fear, confuses, increases one ally's defense, poison one foe. What? Persona gains 1/4 XP while inactive? It's weird. Well, what's the lowest? This one has the lowest XP, so let's try to, like, level that one up. And then I'll fuse them and, you know, whatever. Yeah, I think these guys are weak to ice.
Four enemies! Physical
Yes.
attack. Four enemies! You gotta hang in there! Come on! Yeah! Four enemies down!
Aha! Give it up!
Yeah, we fight more of them, that'd be great.
Amazing, Sensei!
Yeah, I get up to level 16. Never played a Persona game. This is the first Persona game I played. I played Shin Megami Tensei on the Super Nintendo a little bit. I didn't beat it, but I got like halfway through it. Though that's like, I mean, they're kind of they're in the same world, I think, but they are different types of games. Persona always seems to be more about high schoolers dealing with things, because I think the first Persona game was actually like on the PlayStation, right? And it was on, it was actually translated. I just never played it at the time. I really wanted to get it though, because back then I was really into JRPGs.
There are two enemies! Hang in there! It's a weak opponent!
We don't know if it's weak to lightning or other stuff, but...
That's some thick
Two
skin!
enemies left!
Come on! Take this!
I'm mainly doing this because it hits two enemies at once.
It's tough.
Never tried? Though I do hear, I hear from people that this is the best one. Well, I gotta admit, I do like the story and the characters going on here. The combat's a little weird. I mean, but I guess at least it's different, right? It's not your typical like turn-based thing. No, I don't really care about getting that slime.
Another level for me!
This one has some weird time management stuff that I have to do, which is why, like, I really have to plan out what I'm doing. So I can't let any day go to waste. Like, if If I'm not increasing a social link or doing a job, then I'm grinding a dungeon. It wasn't it because there were so many of them. They used to be so new and refreshing, is the thing, and then they kind of became oversaturated. And the other problem with them is that they're big time sinks, so it's like, and usually the demographic that they're going for is like younger people, so it's like as I got older, they became less interesting.
Someone finish it off!
And I'll admit, I am more interested in beating the older JRPGs, you know, like Lunar. I've beaten Lunar 1. I'm currently playing Lunar 2 off stream. Maybe I'll play it on stream one day. But like stuff like Secret of Mana 2, I'd like to beat that on stream.
That's some thick skin.
Oh. Last resort. Cut my life into pieces. But this was different enough, you know, like it didn't seem like your typical, you know, like weird love triangle, like save the world kind of fantasy adventure thing, right? This seemed more basic. I mean, honestly, I think what really turned me off about most JRPGs was Final Fantasy VIII and just how fucking terrible it was. Like, I know people are like, what do you mean? It's a Final Fantasy game. It must be good. It's like, no, Final Fantasy is one of those games where it's like, it's either really good or shit. And it's like, pick one, you know? Like, they're always very successful. They always make a lot of money and they always sell well, but it's like, that doesn't mean all of them are good. And I know I mentioned this before, but for me, it's like, I always have to hear about how, like, Star Wars or Star Trek sucks. Hey, what's up, Felipe? How are you doing? But I don't hear enough about people just bitching about how bad Final Fantasy's gotten. Going to work? Yeah, I have tonight off, so figured I'd stream. Whee! Because it's kind of similar to, like, Star Wars or Star Trek. All the old stuff was pretty good. Really? Final Fantasy is never bad? Have you played Final Fantasy 13? One of the characters has a chocobo in his hair. Not explained. There's no RPG involved in it. You basically just go down a straight path all the time, and then well, you never change your weapons out because you can keep upgrading them. Nothing makes any sense in that game. Not to mention the story sucks. We're on the sea now. We're the enemies of Cocoon. We're the sea now. We're the enemies. We gotta master our focus. The fuck is that shit? Oh, I don't have fire anymore. Crap me. Final Fantasy VIII was really bad. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII is pretty terrible. That one has a really confusing time compression storyline going on where it's like the sorceress raised the characters.
I'm pissed now.
And they all forgot about it because they use summons. Apparently using summons makes you forget. Didn't work out. Yeah, it also just like was very limited even for like a JRPG, because again there was like, look at Final Fantasy VI, right? There's a point in Final Fantasy VI where you get to do anything, go anywhere, you know, like you choose where you want to go and stuff. Or like Final Fantasy VII had that too, like around like the second disc, you got to choose where you wanted to go and do certain quests. Get to explore a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a crap game. It was such crap that I was gonna have Spoonie sign it when I met him, but then like I didn't have it, so I made him deface my copy of Final Fantasy VIII instead. Alright, so that's just that.
Someone else's turn. 2 enemies left.
I don't know about the new Final Fantasy though, but that one has like, I don't know, it doesn't really appeal to me driving around in a car. Yeah, Blitzball's fucking stupid. I know people like Final Fantasy X, but it's like, my god. Not only is there too much emphasis on Blitzball, the actual minigame of Blitzball sucks. Because here's what you can do, right? You can score 1 point and then hide behind your goalie, and then the AI doesn't know what to do, and you just run down the clock.
Woohoo! Cheer, John! That's one!
Not to mention there's a character that attacks with a Blitzball. Its world is way too big. I haven't even played it. But I think for me, Final Fantasy changed. Final Fantasy VII was the one that changed Final Fantasy, right? And it became more like weird sci-fi goofy shit. Trying to be like Phantasy Star, but just not as good.
Don't think, feel.
And there's been a couple of Final Fantasies that I have enjoyed, but I will admit I have not beaten, like Final Fantasy IX, and what was that one? Final Fantasy XII, the one with Vaughn on the PS2. That one was okay. I still think Dragon Quest is better though. But you don't? Final Fantasy VII suffers from like a kind of confusing translation. I don't think it's a bad game, but I certainly don't give it... I kind of hate it for the fact that that was the reason why people started to love Final Fantasy. Because the game before it was the best in the series. But no one cared because it was 2D and the graphics weren't as good, right? It was like, literally people just gave a fuck about Final Fantasy VII for its graphics. You know, and for the time, I mean, that was new. Like, the cutscenes and the storytelling going on with it. But, like, I still think... There is some 90s stuff going on in that, too. Because there's a lot of that, like, you know, your genes rule you. Because apparently there was this movie called Akira that was very influential. And then, like, everything kind of took from that. Like, even Metal Gear. Metal Gear had all that, like, stuff about your genes define you and all that. And then, like... You know, with Final Fantasy VII, it's like that. Why is Sephiroth the bad guy? Because his genes come from Genova, who's like some kind of space parasite. Yeah, back then, for those days, it's a new thing, though. Apparently, everyone's really excited about a remake. Everyone's really excited to spend $30 on less content than the original game. Except me. You know what ruined Final Fantasy VII was the fan base. Like, if it wasn't so, like, overly hyped and considered, like, the greatest fucking RPG ever. Because it's not. It's nowhere close. But that's what people, like... I don't know. Like I said before, it's like, when I go on YouTube, there's so much hate for, like, Star Trek and fucking, like, Star Wars. Or, like, the Marvel Avengers movie, stuff like that. But it's like, there's not enough people just complaining about how fucking dull Final Fantasy has gotten and how, like, mediocre the plots have been. There's very few people to do that, because if they do, they immediately get attacked by a million fanboys saying, man. It's totally worth it, right? I have like 26 hours in the game and still have another 4 chapters to go. Fair enough. Again, it doesn't appeal to me because it's just a lot of time that I have to waste on a game that I already know the plot to.
Sensei, mind your health, okay?
Unless they're gonna change something, which they're not, because if they change something, that would be really bad. Because then, like, imagine if Eris is in Disc 2. That would be like the worst. If they did that and just capitulated to fanboyism, then it's like, oh my god. For the good, though? I mean, I have to assume they added some stuff in, like some extra dialogue lines, extra quests, extra, like, monsters to fight. I just don't feel like giving Squaresoft $300 of my money to play the same game that I played 20 years ago that was complete. Because it's the same Midgar, it's the same game, it's the same Cloud, it's the same Eris. Like, it's not... The differences are going to be kind of minor. Combination of FF15 and 13. Okay, so they're like semi-real time. That definitely goes a long way. Because Final Fantasy's always had kind of a crap fighting system. See, what I really hate, though, is that Final Fantasy, just because a game is called Final Fantasy, will make more money than a game that's better than it, based strictly on its name value. And it has such a fan base of, like, people that will just buy and play anything of it, and not want anything changed, or anything, like, new or refreshing. Which was, well, the whole thing about Final Fantasy VII was that it was new and refreshing. But because every Final Fantasy after that tried to be Final Fantasy VII, it kind of devalued Final Fantasy VII. It's a series that I don't understand why it's called Final Fantasy. It's like they make games, and they make them, and then they call them Final Fantasy because they know they're gonna make money calling it Final Fantasy. It could just, if it was called something else, if Final Fantasy 13 was called Lightning's Revenge, no one would have bought it, no one would have played it. But it was called Final Fantasy, right? So people bought it and played it.
Someone else's turn.
It's literally now just like a brand that doesn't even really describe the game anymore. Like, if I buy a Dragon Quest game, I know exactly what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like every other Dragon Quest game. It's gonna take place in the same world, the same characters, the same kind of plot elements. Final Fantasy, it's like, whatever, you know? It's like, nothing's really kind of this, like, there's, other than the summons, you know, like, there's not much that's the same, like, kind of like, in the old Final Fantasies, yeah, it was a different world, but you had, like, the story was based around the crystals, or like your class system or something like that, right? Now it's kind of like, let's just have, you know, guys driving around in a 1950s car in a giant world. So it's like, well, what's the relation with the games then? Like, I mean, the combat system's different, the characters are different. Again, only the summons and some of the spell names are the same. It's like it has no identity and no feel to it. Final Fantasy 12. Yeah, I do like Final Fantasy Tactics. But that's also another game that they kind of just put Final Fantasy on, you know? Like,
Finish it off!
Sensei, wake up!
I don't know. I guess for me, I'm just kind of pissed being a fan of old school Final Fantasy to not really see any love given to old school Final Fantasy other than like some shitty, you know, mobile phone remakes and stuff like that. Like Final Fantasy VI doesn't get a 3D HD remake, you know what I mean? It gets kind of like a semi-update for mobile phones, and it's like, eh.
Sensei's back on his feet!
Then again, at least they gave Secret of Mana 2 a 3D remake, as well as Secret of Mana 1. Then again, I also wonder, like, why do these games need to be remade, too? Like, I mean, couldn't they spend their resources making a brand new game? Instead of a game that we've already played? At least for me. I mean, I guess for people who haven't played these games, like a younger audience, the remakes make sense, because they can jump in and experience the game. But for someone who played those games before, it's kind of like the remake has less appeal. Unless you change... Like, Resident Evil 2 and the Resident Evil 2 remake makes sense. The gameplay is different. Like, they changed the gameplay to be more like how the Resident Evil 4 is. RPG game with a bit of God of War thrown in? Okay. Yeah, Final Fantasy 12 was kind of nice. Because of my points. Yeah, but I don't think it appeals to old gamers either, because as an old gamer, do I really want a remake? Or do I want a sequel or, like, something new from that, you know? Because, again, my point is, it's like, well, I already played Final Fantasy VII. I already invested, like, 60 hours in it. Do I really want to go back and play the same game for, like, some minor changes? I mean, even at the time, even like when I was in middle school playing Final Fantasy VII, I wouldn't be that excited to play the same game again. You didn't enjoy it? I mean, there's that too. See, I think they make those remakes to try to get newer people involved in it. Because why change the graphics? Like you know, I mean, most old gamers are okay with the way it used to look. I mean, yeah, they had like the Popeye arms and stuff like that, but we played it. The only people that really complain about graphics, I think, there's two types. There's the young people who kind of want graphic fidelity to be like a certain way because they grew up that way. And then there's like people who just don't care about games but just care about the tech. Like literally they don't give a shit about gameplay, story, none of that. They just care like how many polygons is it pushing, how many shaders are we putting into it. So they're more interested in games from that technical perspective of trying to simulate reality or trying to like come close to that. And I feel like those two types of people are the ones that will get into a remake. It was like condensed Resident Evil 3. I assume it was made for replay value like the original Resident Evil 3. Fair enough. I just know that I'm not going to get the remake. I'm not really interested in it. Maybe when it's all done, you know, like instead of like, because I know they're doing like chapters, right? But like maybe when it's all done and all the chapters are out, maybe I'll be interested. But for now, it's like, nah, I'm gonna wait it out. Because again, they might just abandon the whole project and say, fuck it. Look how many delays Final Fantasy VII Remake has had. It's been delayed for like 2 years. I mean, at least they finally released something, but who knows? They could totally abandon the project of making the game complete. Wouldn't be the first time. Unless, of course, the remake was extremely successful financially. Which I assume it will be, because, I mean, for one thing, everyone's hyping the fuck out of it. Like in the PS2 days? Well, what happened was, when the PS3 came out, there was a video showing the pre-rendered scene of Midgard, but in real time, like not pre-rendered, and everyone's like, oh, they're gonna totally do it. RPG that consistently? Fair enough. I just feel like I'm just retreading the same game. Also, I felt like 7 was not the remake they should have went with. I think that's the main reason I'm pissed. 7 was already in 3D. It already had cutscenes and stuff like that. 6 doesn't have any of that, and 6 has a way better plot and a way better story than 7 ever did. But I guess they can't do 6 because 6 would cost even more money to do than 7. Because there's more characters, more towns, more things going on. Like 3 hours? Oh, those Einhinder fighting games or whatever they're called, I forget.
Going down.
Take this! Couldn't quite beat it.
See, I'm that old, jaded Final Fantasy gamer that wishes Final Fantasy was like 4 and 6. And the closest we ever got back to that was 9. Alright, Felipe, you have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. I don't want to do boot. What is this? Oh, actually, yeah, let's do that. I guess I canceled out what I did. You know, I like 9. I got very far in 9. I just didn't beat it. I guess, and this is kind of minor spoilers, Final Fantasy IX turns into Dragon Ball. Like, literally, it turns into fucking Dragon Ball, okay? There's a reason why your main character has a tail. Like, he was sent to the planet as a kid to take it over, but then he got hit on the head and then couldn't. That's the exact story of what's going on in Final Fantasy IX. Which is the exact same story in Dragon Ball. It's kind of like how Final Fantasy VII has the exact same plots as, say, like Akira or Chrono Trigger. And people like to forget that, but it does. Like... You know, where you have like, what's his name? Sephiroth is kind of like the main character in Akira, where he wants to figure out about his past and his mother, and then he finds out that his mother was like this thing and it's in a test tube, and then he wants to destroy the world by becoming a big monster. That's basically what Sephiroth is, right? It's like the exact same plot. Because that movie was extremely influential. That StarCraft kind of does it too, and StarCraft started in the 90s as well. That's what I mean, it's like, ever since Akira, everything was about, hell, even Beneath the Steel Sky kind of borrowed a lot from Akira. As much as I like Akira and stuff, it's like, after a while, it's like, you know, some things in the 90s should just stay in the 90s, you know, like, that was one of those things where it was just like, everything's about genetic experiments and other shit. Yeah, you know, I hear that Blizzard has a thing with the guys that make Warhammer, so that, like, there's like a deal behind the table of why Warhammer has never sued Blizzard for Warcraft or StarCraft. And I guess mainly because I guess Warhammer was primarily never video games, though now there are Warhammer video games. And they're actually not shit. Back in my day, like, you know, in the 90s and stuff, Warhammer games were pretty much ass. Now they're actually decent. Some of them really good.
There are 2 enemies. Hang in there.
You know, I can see that. I can see that they wanted to make a Warhammer, but then drop the license, because why have the license? Or either that, maybe they wanted more money for the license. They were like, no, we can't do that. Because what was Blizzard before Warcraft? I mean, there was Rock and Roll Racing, there was Blackthorn, there was the 3 Vikings. It's not like Blizzard had a big hit. I think Warcraft was their big hit.
Another level for me!
Made the game anyways. That's one of those mistakes. Because then the Warhammer guys could have been part of one of the biggest, like, names in video games. Look how big Warcraft is now. Granted, a lot of that is because of the MMO, but the MMO would never have existed if it wasn't for Warcraft 2 and its popularity. Warcraft 1's a little rough around the edges, but Warcraft 2 is solid.
But they're too slow.
Take this!
The Sony PlayStation? We're right. Well, had Nintendo kept Sony and went for the CD-ROM thing, they could blame Sega for that, because really, you know, every system had a CD-ROM add-on, right? You had the PC Engine and Genesis, and they had the CD-ROMs, but they weren't very successful, so then Nintendo decided, we won't need it. And then Sony just took their research and made the PlayStation with it. Much better than Philips, that's for sure. It's funny how things turn out the way they turned out. Also, the reason why Sony got Squaresoft and like Konami and all those other third-party developers is not just because of the CD tech, but also because Nintendo just really pissed off third-party developers and publishers by, you know, basically having, like, putting down rules like, if you don't make games just for our system, we'll pull your games off our system, stuff like that. Gentleman Tux. Nintendo was pretty skeevy back in the day. They'd probably just be as skeevy as they, like, now if they could, but they don't have that monopoly that they had back in, like, the 90s. That Super Nintendo era, they were king in North America. Like, Nintendo was pretty much like, you had to make games on the Nintendo if you wanted to make money. Shit, even Blizzard made games on the Nintendo. So yeah, Nintendo pissed off a lot of people, so when they saw a competitor, they were like, we're going with them. And that was been going on while Nintendo's reign was happening too, because that's why the 3DO got the attention it got, right? Like, companies like EA and shit just kind of didn't want to play ball with Nintendo, so they made games for the Genesis and the 3DO and stuff. There needed to be another player, and then Sony came in at the right time.
One enemy. Now's your chance.
I forget. Do I need to use magic on this guy? I guess I do, huh?
Persona!
Or not?
What the hell?
Just one enemy left.
Why didn't that work?
It's not working. What is this?
What does this do? Man, maybe. Should have went the disc road. I mean, the main reason why they didn't want to go CD-ROM was because Sony owns most of CD-ROM manufacturing, so if they made their games on CD, they'd have to pay Sony manufacturing money. So that's why there's never been a system that used CDs. The Wii used DVDs, the GameCube used mini discs. They purposely went out of their way to make sure that they couldn't pay Sony money.
Don't give up, Yosuke!
Damn it! Who do they think they are?
I don't know why. Okay, so magic doesn't work?
Let's do this, Jiraiya!
There we go, finally.
That's my.
Oh wait, it was that spell that always killed him. Okay, never mind. I'm just forgetting things. Yeah, Philips was the other competitor. They had other factories making CDs. It's kind of the whole thing with the PS3, right? Like, Sony didn't care if the PS3... Like, they wanted to push Blu-ray because Sony owned 90% of the manufacturing of Blu-ray discs. Like, it was something like they owned 5 out of 6 of the factories that manufacture Blu-ray. It's the same thing with CDs at the time. Sony owned a good amount of the factories that manufactured CDs. Hell, when I burn discs for the Sega CD, I use Sony discs. I use the highest quality. Oh, I haven't seen these guys in a while.
I smell 5 enemies. You can take them.
Someone else's turn.
Protect me, Tomoe!
I'm running out of magic. I gotta get out of here.
2 reinforcements are here. Smash them.
Right, well that was the other reason Nintendo wanted to keep cartridge too, is Nintendo owned the cartridge manufacturing, right? You know, the lockout chips and stuff. So, basically for every cartridge made on a Nintendo system, Nintendo got a cut. And they didn't want to lose that cut to Sony by going CD.
Persona!
I remember when Sony came out, there was a lot of people going like, how can a Walkman company be a video game company? And it was like, that same kind of stupidity is the same kind of shit that you hear about Microsoft. How can they make Xbox? It's like, you guys do realize Sony used to make TVs and shit. They didn't actually, like, they weren't enforcing gaming for like a long time. That's true, there is no Nintendo TV, though Nintendo does ally with Sharp. Like, a lot of the screens on the Game Boy, they're made by Sharp.
One enemy. Fight, fight, fight.
That's some thick skin.
Sony had a lot of manufacturing on like electronic devices and stuff, from televisions to stereos, things like that. Oh, I don't have any keys. Crap. I'm guessing these dungeons are random. Alright, now I just want to exit the dungeon. Do I have a way of doing that? Well, okay, there's a fishing minigame that I haven't played yet. Nope, I guess I just gotta go through the whole dungeon. Luckily, though, it's not random battles, so I can just avoid fights. Because I'm running out of magic and I don't have any items to really recuperate magic. And once I run out of magic, I run out of health. And we leveled up pretty well. I mean, I've done enough in this dungeon. Yeah, because Chie's out of magic. Also, these chests respawn, so I'm guessing the dungeons are like random.
I smell one enemy.
It's
You
not
can
going
do it.
down.
That was easy.
Also, the enemies are now not worth fighting. They only give me like 7 XP. I might as well just avoid them. Only fought him because I wanted to see what was in the chest. Alright, whatever that is. Is that not an item? Okay. So the random dungeons now make sense with how the dungeons look. You know, they kind of look very basic. It's because the hallways and shit are randomized. The Saturn had really crisp sound, I gotta say. Like, its CD audio was pretty damn good. I don't know much about its sound chip. It's been a while since I've like played a game that uses the sound chip on it. There are a couple though. And you would think, why would you use the sound chip when you could have CD audio? I mean, it's mainly, I guess, to save space. But then again, Sega always had some pretty, you know, I know people always like to say how the Super Nintendo is a better sounding system than Genesis. And that's kind of true, but at the same time, it's also not really true. The Genesis has some really good sounding games. I probably basically just use the same shit that's in the Genesis for its, like, sound chip. Maybe a little bit beefier. I bought a new controller for the Sega Saturn. It also works with my Genesis. So I might stream some Saturn games, maybe Nights, because I want to check out the analog on the new controller. And since Nights came with the analog controller for the Saturn, it'd be a good game to test out the analog functions. Nothing in here, huh? This guy's glowing, I might as well hit him. Oh no, it's the king of town!
I smell one enemy. You can do it.
Wait, do we have any buffs? No, I haven't seen this move. Let's check it out.
That's some thick skin.
I don't think she has buffs, too. She's running out of magic, though. I know he has buffs.
Fight,
Or he has one debuff. So I might win in 2 more moves anyways.
Yikes!
Oh no, not his secret baby.
We're nearly done.
Wait, analysis. Is he weak to anything?
It's pretty weak.
Someone else's
Two
turn.
enemies left.
I don't have enough for the multi-attack.
Woohoo! Chie-chan! That's one.
Yeah, maybe it's weak to ice.
Soda.
Ah, it did damage. Get out of here, devil baby!
That's my true strength.
Mustache fiber. Poison flower. Mustache fiber, poison flower. Wait, I pressed the button. That's the button I pressed. There we go. Snuff soul? Hold on. Yeah, this is the way. It has that. Yeah, it has it a lot. The guy that does the music for this, what's his name? Shoji Meguro. Those really good music, like, I gotta say. I don't know when, like, I don't know if he was on board in the first Persona game. But he's definitely on board here and, like, since then. I think he probably did Persona 3. These guys are all gonna die in, like, one hit.
Careful!
Okay, maybe not.
Someone finish it off!
Enemies! Let's get through this!
Persona!
Good
That's
work,
how it's
Sensei!
done.
That's one so far! Good work, Sensei! That's
All right,
one so
keep it
far!
Shuffle time, alright. What do I get? Yeah, no care. It's not worth the gamble. Because if I get the wrong one, I basically get no money or XP for that fight. So, I guess my stats, like, my character stats are stuff like knowledge and stuff like that, but my actual combat stats are basically my persona. At the full moon, right? You ever see the anime intro for the old 90s X-Men cartoon? That one's pretty amazing. Because in Japan, they aired the cartoon like how it was aired here, but the intro was changed to be more anime-like. And it's that animation that we see in X-Men versus Street Fighter. I don't have a key. We're almost there. Level 2 is not much, it seems. See, I kind of want to play an action game on the PS2 as well, but my memory card's full. So the only other game I can play is Dirge of Cerberus. Since I already have a save on it. I ordered a new memory card. I don't know when it's going to get here, though. So when that gets here, I can play stuff like Rygar or Maximo. Because I want to check those out. And Shinobi. And Sly Cooper. There's a lot of good games on the PS2. Oh, and still like... Well, I guess I could play Dragon Quest, but that's not really an action game either, so I'd still be kind of like, Because I like playing RPGs, but I also like doing some, like, phonetic action. We made it. Oh, there's still more Twisted Metal I could play, though I've pretty much beaten that game. You just watched it? Oh, the X-Men intro? Yeah, it's pretty nice. There's also an ending credits one where it's like Cyclops, Wolverine, and Jean Grey are sitting on rocks looking at the moon. Yeah, there's all... Like, it can't be an anime intro without that. Quit exploring. Alright, so we did that for today. In the evening. Welcome back! Oh. I always forget she actually voice acts that. Also, now that I've cleaned the lens on my PS2, maybe I could actually play some of those games that I couldn't play before because they would just crash. Like Guitaru Man. Because, again, I couldn't play Rygar, but I fired it up before the stream and I was actually able to play it, so... Dragon Ball Z Air Tool. Oh, you know my favorite part about the anime intro is Professor X when he zooms out and then Jean Grey's to the right of him and then Rogue's to the left of him, like he's some kind of player, you know, like he's got all the hot chicks, like all the fan service. Like why? Like Professor X was never like that, but okay. And also Jean Grey and Rogue, their hair is even bigger than normal. Like, it's really foofed up. Yeah, it's like he's an old man in a wheelchair. Put the sexy ladies with him. Like, what? Why is that in the intro? What the hell? Got to see some B-list X-Men, like Iceman there. He wasn't really in the cartoon much. I think he's only in like 2 episodes. Okay. I can't study. No study for me. Look, I got gags. I got a magazine. I don't know what that magazine is, though. What is that? Pet Appulsion? I don't know. I don't know what the hell that is. Go sleep on my futon. Oh shit, I could have did work. The rain doesn't seem to be letting up this morning. Oh, maybe I should have looked at the midnight chat. Fuck. It was raining. It's gonna be raining tonight, so we'll be okay. I'll look at the midnight channel. Gotta look at the midnight channel, you know. You got a lot of shit to do. Got a schedule we gotta keep. Yeah, they got the poses going.
Yo!
Yukiko told me that she'll be able to come to school again in 2 days. Oh man, I'm glad. I'm so happy. You can thank me for that, Chie. Oh, let's be a nice guy. No, it's because all 3 of us did our best. Actually, more like the 3 of us and 1 animal thingy. Don't talk ill of Teddy. He's our mascot, okay? Yeah, I'm still waiting for Yukiko to recover. Do I gotta do basketball and shit? What day is it? Oh wait, no, I gotta go to the band room, because there's now band class or whatever. I go do that. Let's see though, maybe I do have basketball shit to do. Let's see.
Hey.
No practice. Some other team is hogging the gym right now. It's times like these I see how a weak team we really are. There's nothing to do when it rains. Even the menu at Aya changes. I can't eat that crap. Fair enough. Yeah, when it rains, it's like, I'm gonna assume Chie is not on the roof. So I can only hang out with Chie on sunny days. There's that asshole that I never want to talk to. Nope, just weird weather girl. You know, the PS2 is one of those systems that I didn't buy when it came out. Because I went GameCube Xbox instead. So I got the PS2, like, at the very end, I got, like, one of those PS2 Slims. I think it only cost me, like, 80 bucks. 100 bucks, maybe, so... I never got to enjoy the PS2 in its prime. I kind of came in at the very end of it. That's similar to what I did with the GameCube, too, right? Like, I had a GameCube, but it broke, like, about a week or like, about 5 months after I got it. What's up, Never Conquer? And so, like, I got most of my GameCube games, you know, like Zelda and stuff, for, like, $5 to $10. Used, when I bought the Wii. Because I bought the Wii, and then I didn't have any games for it. I mean, I beat Twilight Princess. And I don't think there was much else out for it at the time, so it was like, well, I could play some GameCube games, so I went and bought, like, Mario Sunshine, stuff like that. Fell in love with. Broke down so much. I heard that the early PS2s had, like, heating problems, but then the early PS1s also had the problem. That's the emergency. Okay, so I gotta go here. Let's see if I can go in there now. No, I'm gonna join the band. Bought you a new one? Ah. Well, that was nice of him. At least you didn't have to pay money to get it repaired. Though I think that because I got like the PS2 Slim, and it's not the latest PS2 Slim, it's still like a PS2 Slim that you can do like cool stuff with. Fails. Oh, and don't forget to stop by the faculty office and pick up the key. Okay, no problem. Oh, she didn't even notice me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, damn straight you should be sorry. I'm an upperclassman. How dare you? Told her you're here to join the band. Are they all little kids? Because that's the case, I'm out. Captain? Captain? Band captain. This is Ultranova's second year. Let's give him a warm welcome, everyone. Welcome! So, Ultra, have you had experiments with musical instruments? I play all the time. I'm like the best. So you'll be helping me coach everyone, right? Sure. Why don't you stick around and watch for today? We meet on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. All right. Oh my. And hey, Ayane.
Yes.
You know she's important. She gets a voice. Why don't you introduce yourself to Ultra? What? Okay, that's not weird.
Ayane Matsunaga.
First year. Okay, so even though I'm like 1 year ahead of her, she's tiny. Plays the trombone. I played the trombone in band class. Alright, she'll get you brought up to speed. If you'll excuse me, I got important captaining to do. Let's take it from the top again. You watched the symphonic band rehearse. You said it wasn't for you. The band members went home.
Oh, Senpai.
You're still here? It's okay, you can go home. Oh, I'm sorry, I was supposed to give you the details on our club, wasn't I? We meet on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Are they already told you that? Yeah. We don't take attendance, so you don't have to come in if you don't want to, but practice makes perfect, so if you keep at it, this is a great way to learn to express yourself. Oh, I'm not the best example of that. Do you have any questions, Senpai? Is there any drama here? Do you have a boyfriend? What the fuck? Well, sometimes we do performances at hospitals or for senior homes, since they can't leave, no matter how bad we are. We aren't a big enough band to enter any competitions, but people enjoy our performances. We really pour our hearts into the music. Well, I say we, but I don't usually play. I take care of all the paperwork around here. I thought you played the trombone. You do the paperwork with a trombone? Anyway, I have to tidy up.
Go ahead, Senpai.
Okay. Cleanup looks like a big task for just one person. They torture old folks, people that can't, that are limited with mobility. I'm gonna watch her clean shit. If my options are to watch and help out, I guess I'll help out because watching is fucking weird. The third option would be to leave. You offered to help Ayane. Your understanding has increased.
Huh?
But only I can clean things correctly.
Thank you very much.
I mean, how much does it need to clean? Like, I mean, what, the spit valves? I'm assuming the musicians clean their own instruments, so it's like all we really have to clean up is just the room. Even menial task with a smile, that's not a sign of crazy. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Ayane. Oh, here we go, in my social link. So what is doing this raise? The demonic possession! Yeah, that's pretty much it, right? Dust and sweep, put the chairs away, you know? Like, you remember back in the day in school where you'd stack the chairs? A task that takes like 4 minutes. Oh, okay, so I can level up Sun Persona with her. Only I may dance, right? Yeah. When he's doing the string dance. I think they actually got Conan to do that voice. That reminds me, you know, like, you know how Conan's in the South Park movie, right? When he had Trey Parker and the guys on his show to promote the movie, he was like, so I'm in the movie, why did you get me to voice me? Like, I would have done it. Like, what the heck? Like, that was the whole interview. Like, we didn't know you wanted to be in it. It's like, oh, of course I want to be in it. Like, what the heck? I'm not doing anything. I get to be in a movie. Also, like, every time Paul Rudd is on Conan O'Brien, he shows the Mac and Me bit.
Welcome home.
Which must be so confusing to people that, number one, A, don't know about the movie Mac and Me. Number two, don't know that every time Paul Rudd is on, he shows Mac and Me. And that it's like a running gag. Someone else do his voice? I think it was just Trey Parker that did his voice. I know that one time the South Park guys wanted to get Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld wanted to be on the show, and they were like, okay, you can play a turkey. Just one turkey. And then he turned it down. But then they got, what's his name? Oh my god. You know, he was like a big actor. He was Batman in Batman Forever. Was it Forever? Or was Forever the third one? Batman and Robin. He was the George Clooney. They got George Clooney to be a voice, and he got to play a gay dog. And all he said was bark. That was part of the joke. It's like, we're gonna get a big actor, but we're gonna give him like this really small, insignificant role. Apparently, Jerry Seinfeld was too good to be a turkey, though. That's pretty much all the South Park I know, is just like the early era South Park. I don't really know much about modern South Park. Like Brad Pitt in Deadpool? What's Brad Pitt doing in Deadpool? I forgot. I guess it was that small a role. Hey, wait, maybe I can do work. See benefits of working. Now let's just do it. So, okay, now I have something to do other than study. And studying, I mean, I get my knowledge increased, but work, I make like 15 bucks. He's the Invisible Man, but really? Huh. I still like in the Deadpool movie, it's like, we got the cheapest X-Men we could afford. Like, they could... Now that Fox is owned by Marvel, I wonder if they're going to incorporate Deadpool into the actual Marvel universe. Or not Marvel Cinematic Universe or whatever. Read the passage again. We will do the lesson again. Word for word. Word for word. You know, Stonewall Jackson was a teacher before the American Civil War, and apparently he was such an asshole teacher that if people failed the test or didn't do well at the test, he would repeat the lesson word for word. Then again, he taught artillery. That's apparently, back then, that was like the big, that was like the smarty stuff to teach, right? Was in the military, was artillery. That's what Napoleon did. The cheapest, I think, so they got Colossus. Which, okay, I guess Colossus is a cheapo X-Men. And then an X-Men I've never heard of before. Which also makes sense. Today is Showa Day, so you have the day off. Okay, what is Showa Day? More complex, right? What should I do today? Do. I'm gonna work today. No, fuck that. Yeah, I got the day off, so... I haven't hung out with Chie yet. So, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I don't know how to summon Chie. If only I had some kind of cellular phone and a number of some sort to call. Okay. Well, apparently hanging out with my cousin is not an option. Not like I would take it. They hire the Russian X-Men the cheap. I guess so, yeah. Colossus is a mainstay, though. But I guess, yeah, in recent times, he's not as popular as he was. I mean, because he was a main character, I think, in, like, the 70s and 80s. He was the love interest of Kitty Pryde. And she was the Jubilee of her time, you know? Like, she was that new X-Men that came in that was like the audience that, you know, you'd watch her grow and get good to and everything, right? Kind of like Jubilee, she was the new X-Men in the cartoon, so she was like the gateway to the audience. That made an excuse to explain who the X-Men are, what they do. Also to have someone like ask questions. Yeah, Wolverine is the most popular X-Men. And like I do like Wolverine, so I'm okay, you know, I get why Wolverine is the most popular X-Men. Especially after Frank Miller made him a samurai with the whole like Wolverine in Japan stint. That's what's kind of started it. I mean, there's nothing to do here. Here, I'll just go to high school. Maybe she's on the roof. It's still raining. I didn't look at the TV, son of a bitch. Forgot. Hey, let me in. I want to study. I go to Junis. I mean, we could level up some more. Here, let's hang out here. Maybe I'll find something. Maybe there's like a side quest, like a random thing that happens. Or random NPC that I haven't talked to. Why not, right? Or maybe I can go fishing. I don't know how clean the streams are here. Or if there's even fish in them. I guess there are. I have no tools to fish. Yeah, well, that's the reason to come here, I guess, is to fish. One thing I will say that's a problem with comic books, like, especially the old school, like, you know, like Spider-Man and stuff like that, and this is apparently is a problem because they keep doing like, reboots of them, you know, like new characters and whatever, is that they have no in-game. In other words, the people that write comic books are afraid to have an ending. The male-run household must be tough. You have trouble with cooking or anything, you come to my place. You know Suzuki Dagaku, right? I've heard of it. No X-Men, right? Looks like it's gonna rain tomorrow. I seem pretty happy about it. Okay, you're a weird dude, man. Talking to teenagers about coming over to your house. I don't know. Get some stranger danger going there. Well, that's why Wolverine and stuff was not in the Marvel vs. Capcom games as well. They took out all the X-Men from them. And the comic books as well. Like, even though Marvel owns the comic rights, they don't own the movie rights. And so they kind of threw everything that they didn't owe the movie rights under the rug. Which, considering how, like, central the Fantastic Four are to Marvel, I mean, they're more important in my mind than the Avengers, because the Avengers were after the Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four was the first superhero, super team-up thing that Marvel had. Yeah, no Berserker Barrage. But gee, I can go back. Went to high school, nothing there. Let's go shopping. Though I think I might end the stream here on this part. I'm getting kind of hungry. And I played a good amount. I played like 3 hours, so that's good. I got some progress made in this game. These kind of games are hard to make progress in for a stream because it's like either A, you play them all the time, every time you stream for hours on end, right? Or like you just play them every now and then, which I guess is how I'm doing it, is to just make progress on that, because I don't think I could play this every stream, because, you know, unless I streamed every day, maybe. Because, like, you know, I do like to change it up a little bit with different games and stuff. But I am on a roll. I have beaten the last 3 games I've streamed, so I guess it is happening. I will beat StarCraft. It will happen. All right, thank you, Ball Busting Babe, for hanging out. Thanks, Never Conquer, for being here. Newfie, anyone who's lurking. Blakus was here earlier. Loelu was also here. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you guys next time on The Ultra Show.